Maybe a little bit more than a little scared. Pull back with some of these units. We might have to group up what scouts we have remaining into a little bit of an army. I don't really expect them to start anything, though, because they only had a single unit there as well. Alright, come back over here. I wanted you to grab that, but... Oh, we can get a 21 production site over here. This would have 7 food, only 13 production. 9 food, 15 production. 11 food, 15 production. And that is the same territory. I think we're going up there. Plus, it's got the high ground, so, you know, we can meme it. Yeah, I like this. No! Alright. Gonna be fine. We're not gonna attack them. That was actually... The yellow people we have a non-aggression pact with. They're cool. They're super cool. They're not like these Olmecs. Ugh. Okay. That is done. I'm wondering if we build more food, because the growth limitation might be a little bit... Actually, maybe what I do now is I stop making quarters, because currently we are... Like, we're down to... Like, 50 stability is going to be our balance point over here. So I don't know. Well, as long as your stability stays between 30 and 90, we'll be in strain. So I guess we could go all the way down to 30 and not start taking any penalties. I might not want to go all the way down that low, because we could get a... we could get an event that gives us a negative stability. We could consider building one more. The other thing we do is these ceremonies, which we just run this. It'll take 8 turns, and at the end of it, we'll get some bonus food. That's it. You're basically, as far as I understand with these, you're just converting some production into food, for example. That might be okay. I mean, I could go and build some scouts, but I kind of want my population to be here. And I guess if I'm going to be doing the food thing, like, I should do that. If I'm already going to be, you know, if I'm just doing things for food. Or I could slide some things over to science. If I do this, we'll shrink, which is no good. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll put someone in science. And then I'll also work on public ceremonies right now. So, raising stability, we can get it with various laws and civics and things like that. Oh, and over here you can see the city cap over here. I control one of 2 possible cities that we can have without an administration penalty. So again, I think I'm still kind of moving back with my troops over here. I might claim this territory. I think I will, actually. So it's a fairly arid area. There's not a lot of high food spots. Looks like this might be best. 6 food, 23 production for a total of 29 stuffs. Now, we may not link it to our capital. I think I'm going to claim it in... well, and the horse is a good point. So you're right, because I'm claiming this territory over here to bring the horses adjacent to stuff we already own. I guess I could just move in that area. Maybe what I'll do is I'll leave my troops over here. We'll leave these guys here to spot. These guys, I think they got interrupted from someone walking in there, so I've got to tell them where to go again. We're going to get them to establish this, and then I'll come down and do horsey things with them. Knowledge is power. France is bacon. Artisan quarters are available. So I'm actually happy I didn't build another district, because I'm going to want to build artisan quarters. I mean, I have a fair amount of influence. We probably could just claim this. Well, let's wait. I'm going to set... Because I don't know how the cost will go, we're going to claim this first, and then we'll see what we can do for the horsies. I think I'm still going to err on the side of the cheaper stuff right now. So either carpentry or city defense. Garrison, some wall stuff, warrior units. And I'll go carpentry. That's going to be fine. Boom! Excellent. So that is being built up now. World deed. Wonderful Perito Moreno Glacier has been locked by another empire. Well, good for them. We wait a little bit longer. So now... Yeah, 80 star. I think it's cheaper because this one was cheaper because it's adjacent to an actual city. This one's not adjacent to a city, and the cost went up because I claimed another territory. Which is fine. We need to get these horses. Maybe what we'll do is the plan will be we'll take this and build a city here, but I'm going to have to wait a few turns. Not very many turns. But we'll have to wait a few turns. Otherwise, I think I'm going to group my scouts together. Or, I mean, I could just send them out over here. Maybe I still should. I could even put them on auto-explore. Oh, that's true. This outpost isn't done yet. That might affect the cost. So now this one is done. Nope, still 80. And down over here, it's 30 because it's adjacent to the actual city territory. And I will want to claim this one, especially since it's cheap, but I think we will get the horse territory first. Boop.
Yes, Commander. We'll keep an eye on it.
Oh. No!
We'll keep an eye on it.
You. Go there. There was some science thing. Ah! I think we got beaten to it. Darn it. Alright, here's 80. Now, this might be a new city location. So, 9 plus 11, there's a couple of places that do it for a total of 20. And this would be a 21. I like being up here, though, because it's like on a high ground of a plateau, which seems pretty useful. 22 is the best you saw? Where you saw the 22? Would be over here. I don't hate this spot. Okay, let's found this, and the plan's going to be to make this into a city, which I think costs gold. All right, carpentry researched. I'm going to group these guys together. And then I might move back down here. Still don't trust the Olmecs. We'll go and scout over here. We don't have full information. Okay, so city defense tech would be very cheap. Let us build walls, which is nice. But we might want to look at something else. Let's see. Let's open the tech tree and take a look at things. So first, actually, city defense will lead to bronze working. We do have access to bronze, so we could use that to build some better units as well. Irrigation, flood irrigation. Irrigation, next level, can't be done until following era. +2 food on rivers. Build public fountain. Public fountain gives us stability. You know what? Let's do irrigation so we can build a fountain for stability boost. Yeah, I like that. Oh, there's an explorable over there. This gained population? It did. Should I link this? No, not right now. We've got to save up. Well, we've got the horses. Okay, no, it does take influence. 138 influence to make a city here. So I think I'm not going to spend more influence until I can turn Phalaris into a city. On the other hand, I might want to preemptively grab more outposts. So there's a little more fog here. Oh. And an info spot. Ah! Hey, civics were unlocked. Yes, excellent. So we now have to make a decision. By what right do we rule? Do we rule by natural right? We claim inherent dominion over the land and beasts, or do we rule by divine mandate? Our supremacy is ordained, for we are the chosen ones. Now, this is going to have an effect right away. First of all, natural right will give us +5 influence on main plaza, whereas divine mandate will give us +5 faith on holy sites. But in addition to that, it slides our the sort of foundation of our civilization in a little bit. If we go natural right, it's going to slide us on this meter, which is tradition versus progress. It'll slide us more towards progress, which gives us a boost. A slightly different boost at every level, which is interesting. In the middle, we just get more stability, period. So by sliding outside of the middle, the balance, we lose out on this inherent stability bonus. Notice there's some, missing, like, location stuff, text. But if we go to the extreme, if we keep sliding over to the right, we'll get more science. If we keep sliding over to the left, we'll get more faith. And it does cost influence, but I'm kind of tempted. The main plaza, is that literally the central building? Yeah, so we get that right away. So, is also legitimacy up? Oh yeah, we could also take a law here instead, which also modifies the same thing. Customary laws applies celebrating on new cities. So new cities get stability boost. I think I like the idea. We're going to go natural right for the main plaza boost. And yeah, it'll slide us towards science. Everyone loves science. Do I not have 30 influence? Oh, I have 27. Never mind. Guys, we've got a whole turn to decide, although I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to do. Curiosity collected, giving us a little bit of money. I mean, it's not much. They've expanded over here. You know what? Maybe I will split you up after all. And let me put you on Auto Explore. And do that. Maybe we can advance the game a little bit faster.
Let's go.
Okay, so Memphis just finished that one project. But now, well, we don't actually have the next tech yet, so I can't build the fountain yet. We could build, so lumber mill and the granary. The infrastructure projects happen in the middle. They don't take up a spot. They also don't cost us any stability. Granary gives us +2 food for farmer. I think we go ahead and run that. I was thinking we could actually start building archers now, because like it would cost us population, but we could afford to, spend a little bit of that. So let's do this. Right now we're not growing very quickly, but I don't think I'm going to assign more farmers. This is the minimum farmers we need just to not lose any population right now. So we'll maintain that. Can we shave a turn off the granary? The answer is no. So I probably still want to weight it towards science. In fact, I can take everyone off industry. No matter what, we get the granary in 3 turns. I think that's going to be okay. A little more science boost. Seems fine. Oh! Land of the Dead. Can you show the list mode and build menu? Okay, hold on. For hundreds of years, the dead of Memphis have been laid to rest in burial sites within or close to the city's borders. Now, however, with fast rising population and many dying every moon, these sites are becoming overcrowded. Future burials could lead to disease as corpses await processing. Cremation might be a wiser choice. What's your decree? So we can bury them, which will... so our religious traditions must be upheld. The workers will just have to build more tombs. So forced labor on Memphis. It's going to cost us stability, but give us more industry. We actually have a lot of industry. Or we can cremate. Soldiers will be needed to ensure obedience, but all will be cremated to ensure healthy citizens. So quartermastered Memphis for 10 turns would provide us more food. What are we doing with these bodies? And yeah, there's also the icon on top as well, which slides the progress one way or another. So this will move us more towards the science side. Yeah, I guess we'll do this. If we run this, we could consider running, like, building a unit real quick. Yeah, I mean, the production, maybe we can eat the stability. It's only for 10 turns that it's got the -8 stability. And it'll build things faster. You know, berry might actually be better for us. And it's got the candle, which will put us more towards the candle side, but we're going to be doing things that move towards the science side, and right now I might be happy just sitting a little bit in the middle for the stability. Yeah, eating stab earlier seems good. I think we're going to go berry. And now that we have at least 30 of our influence, I can come over here, and we're going to say natural right, which is going to give us even more influence per turn, which is going to be great. Yeah, here we go, about ideologies. That's what they're called over here. Choices you make in civics and narrative events steer your society ideology along a number of ideology axes. Yep. And so right now, we are still in the middle segment, so we still have the plus 20 stability right now, which might be good. I mean, we did have some to spare, admittedly, in Memphis, but losing an extra 10 would actually put our balance point down to 32 right now, which is very, very close to things getting pretty bad pretty fast. So I think I'm happy that we're doing it this way. More curiosities. Okay. So, kind of saving up to, I think it was 139 influence or so we can start our second city. I think is what I'm looking to do here. Although, I could consider spending more to link another one of these to Memphis. Just click on it? How do I... Oh, it's probably too expensive. I know I can click this, and it shows me the attach, and it is too expensive. It'd be 130 to attach there. Yeah, so it's almost as expensive as adding another city at this point, so let's not do that. I do love, like, here we got the colored highlight mode. Here we got this sort of grayed out, like, paper map kind of look, which is very cool, with the elevation markers. Like, what a gorgeous game, and it's functionally gorgeous. I'm going to stay out of her territory. I'm just going to scoot around here, see if any more science spots or something spawn. We did discover the Schwarzwald. I don't know if that gave us credit. That's a deed, right? I don't know. It's not showing up as something we've claimed here. So I don't know. I think one of the culture options made claiming linking cheaper. Ah.
Let's go.
Maybe we'll just put him on auto explore now. Because I just realized we only have about 45 minutes left of this stream.
We
what is
would
this?
all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?
It's Marbazir, who's playing the Harappans. He wants to trade luxury resources. This sounds great. Just waiting to see if there was more text. Extractor construction. Ah! Artisan quarters are ready to go. Artisan quarters, so you plot it down on something, it exploits the resource. It doesn't cost us stability. So we could put it over here. So, I mean, we've got this ability to trade luxuries, but we don't actually have luxuries yet. So, maybe I'll put it on the silk for money. We can spend the money to rush production, which wouldn't be a bad thing to get started. Or drop it here, which will also give us a little extra food. You know what? Let's take a little extra food for now. And it's only going to take a turn to do it, which is going to be lovely. We've got the granary now, so we do make extra food for our workers. Actually, let's do something like this. Irrigation research. There's a public fountain. Resources sold. There we go. Access to your sage was purchased by the Harappans. Now, this happens automatically, and it's totally cool because we don't actually lose access to sage. So we don't have to manually go and like trade our resources away. The AI will... So basically, you don't trade resources away. It's people go to other people to buy their resources. And so people who want to buy our luxury resource basically happens automatically. And it's great because we don't lose the resource or anything like that. And instead, we just get a bunch of money. So that seems quite swell. I might want to go and hook up the second luxury as well. because that'll open up a little bit more trading possibilities. And that seems like an okay thing. We'll science. I think I'm going to go ahead and get city defense now. And we do have our star. So we got a... Oh, we got a science star! So we researched 4 technologies that gave us a science star. So next one, we need 7 total technologies to get the next star over here. Create our religion. Oh, silk was bought by the Nubians. Curiosities. So, the basis of our people's belief. Polytheism or shamanism. So, polytheism, both of them give us 10 faith. And then they give us a bonus for holy sites. Shamanism just gives us a lot more influence. Polytheism splits it between influence and faith. I think, what sounds cooler? Let's just go with what sounds cooler. Ramon says polytheism. Or polytheism. Shamanism. Shamans are a neat class. Let's do it. Poly seems more adapted to Egyptians. That's a good point. Shamanism. Kind of split. We could do a poll. But I think poly is coming out ahead. And certainly that's what people said first. Done! And there you go. Now we've got this. These regions are converting to our religion. And later on, we'll be able to unlock some tenets for our religion. Some David tenets. I know it's tenant, not tenet, but shush. All right, holy sites. So we can build the holy sites, which also give us stability. Because, you know, religion will keep people under control. We might want to do that right now. I mean, we can also build the fountain. But I propose we build a holy site. It'll start generating faith and gives us a ton of stability. And that sounds like a pretty good thing to me. Shared project. Right. This is like once per city, right? Once a cultural wonder or holy site is placed, you can no longer unqueue or move it. And we've got to put it on a tile, which will, like, eat whatever the tile would do. So, theoretically, put it on a less good tile. I don't know what would we consider a less good tile. This one doesn't have any production. That's what it looks like. I don't know. This one only has a production of 2. I'll just put it on here. Seems fine. Done. Now, let's increase the production of this. So right now it would take... Oh, it's still only 5 turns. That's bad, not bad at all. Damn. All right. No, 5 turns. Animal magic! I love this idea. As the harvest season draws close, the common folk are worried. With many farms scattered across the empire, last year an infestation of rodents! Large rats and mice. So, rodents of unusual size, basically. ROUSs. Plundered granaries. However, rumor has it that one enterprising village mitigated the problem by using cats. You also know that sailors use a new kind of predator named a ferret. Which of them would you like to employ officially? Whoops. Now, as far as I know, like, it doesn't say anything specific about this. It is going to push us either slightly more towards tradition or towards progress. I propose we go ferrets. I mean, we do love cats, though, don't we? Oh my god, we're Egyptians! You're right! We have to go cats! What am I even thinking? Because I do want to push this over to the light bulb level at some point, especially if we don't need the stability as badly because of the stuff we're doing. But no, of course, we're Egyptian, we have to do cats. Silly me. I don't even know why that was a question. Whew. Alright, so Memphis is busy doing construction-y things. That's good. We're at 81 influence over here, and I feel like we're gaining influence quite quickly. I don't like that the Olmecs are buzzing around over here, but, you know, hopefully things are going to be cool.
Yes, greetings. I hope you don't mind if I stare.
Okay. Ideological opportunity, kinship. Oh. Okay, so we have a similar ideology currently. She has an aggressive attitude. Traitorous, hateful, impulsive. This seems like a bad neighbor for us to have. I'd still love a non-aggression pact.
We would all benefit from growing closer, don't you think?